All right, Larry Krueger with you on a Sunday. Now, the story of the day today, unbelievably, is John Fisher, the owner of the A's, is selling off pieces once again. John Fisher is a billionaire. He is worth $3 billion. That is his net worth. And today the A's trade Sean Manaea to the Padres for two prospects. Now, the two prospects are not even rated all that highly. They're not highly rated prospects. So they didn't get a lot of great prospects in return. They just traded a guy who could have been their opening day starter in a year where they now have the lowest payroll in the game. The Oakland A's now have a payroll of $33 million. That's the exact same payroll that they had 30 years ago. That's right, 30 years ago, the A's had a $30 million payroll, and it was the most in the game. Here we are 31 years later, and they have an identical payroll, and they are just sapping off the general fund. So this is absolutely reprehensible. Why? Because John Fisher is one of the richest owners in all of sports. He has more money than all the rest of the Bay Area sports owners, maybe combined. I mean, he is a very, very wealthy man, as wealthy as almost any owner in professional sports in America. And for him to be just piece by piece selling off the best players for this franchise, Sean Manaea gone, Matt Chapman gone, Matt Olson gone, Chris Bassett gone. Man, it sucks to be an A's fan. I mean, absolutely. What are you rooting for? And if I was an A's fan, I think my main question would be, what year do you plan on being competitive? Because this sell off your players over and over and over again, building for some season in the future. You know, I realize they don't have a stadium, and that's a problem, and that's a huge problem for the franchise. Then sell the franchise. You know, at this point, you should know by now if you can get a stadium or can't. But to sit there and hold this franchise hostage is just wrong. To hold the fans of this franchise hostage, it's wrong. Manaea gone, Bassett gone, Chapman gone, Olson gone. What needs to be gone is John Fisher. Sell this thing and get down the road. Instead, he's going to continue owning it. Why? Because MLB has given back the welfare. The A's were off the welfare for a few years, but now they're back on it. So they're going to be able to now collect another check from the general fund and continue to sap off of the other revenue-generating teams in the game while they sit there and go through this exercise of carving themselves a nice $10 to $15 million profit while crying poor mouth and kicking this can down the road. It's got to end. MLB, please kick the A's off welfare. John Fisher, sell the freaking team. Seriously, at this point, sell the team.